because SARS happened a long time ago. So I remember going to Japan in 2003 when we were touring for Where's the Love, and I'm like, why does everybody have masks on? It's like, everybody germaphobes? Like, I didn't understand it. But they just had finished going through SARS in early 2000s. So when we're there like mid 2005, 2003, 4, 5, I didn't understand. But now, you know, from an empathetic mindset and heart, having now gone through, you know, COVID, now I see why they wore masks all the time. And in 2019, December, early 2020, we should have been more empathetic for China. We would have prepared much better for it.
But here we are today, and the beauty of what you all are bringing us is a lot of heart and a lot of music, and I know that is healing, I'm sure, for you, but I know it is for a lot of other people. What I liked too is you use the hashtag Black and Brown collaboration, and making translation was a voyage to a beautiful planet, collaborating with the planet's most creative Latin artists. So that pretty much sums up what this is about, right? It's bringing in Latin pop, La Reina, Shakira.
Yeah, working with Shakira was a blast. Working with balvin was amazing. You know, underground cats like El Alfa from Dominican Republic. Like, there is an amazing, you know, world in the Latin music that, you know, they finally realized that having global success, you don't have to go through the gates of America anymore. And that's a wake-up call to American, you know, artists that want to have global success and perform on the global stage. You know, and we've had the blessings of experiencing that in the Black Eyed Peas. And the Latin world is just now about to just, you know, hit that global stage without, you know, having the need for changing their language, right? Imagine, like, if this was 1990 or 2000s, Enrique Iglesias and Ricky Martin had to sing in English to have global success. Now, you don't have to do that, which is beautiful in a way. It's awesome that Spanish music is now about to be played all over the world. In translation, this album hopefully helps do that. When I say all over the world, like playing Spanish music in China, playing Spanish music in you know, Taiwan, Vietnam, and Indonesia, playing Spanish music in, you know, Laos and Cambodia. Right? So we've done that in the Peas. They play Black Eyed Peas all over those places. And in this global village we live in, translation, collaboration, you know, understanding, appreciation, tolerance is needed.
And it's funny because you're also going to be performing Where's the Love, and again, it hit me that it was 2003, but is there a particular lyric that sticks out of there that you'd like us to hear this morning that maybe we haven't heard or had translated in our head before this?
Yeah. If you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Madness is what you demonstrate. And that's exactly how hate works and operates. You have to have love to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love. Like, can't believe, like, wow, my grandma did a pretty good job raising me and my mom and me. Like, sometimes I hear those lyrics, I'm like, I wrote that?
Yeah, that came out of me.
But we wrote that after touring. So we went on tour on September the 12th, 2011. The day after 9/11, we still went on tour. And I'm like, why are we touring after America just got attacked? And my grandma was like, Willie, if you have to be on the road, that means you're supposed to go out there. And you cannot stay at home afraid when you're supposed to go out in the world and bring joy to folks. So get over here and get my oil so we can pray. So she prayed for me to send us out. And the day after the tour, on November the 22nd, we wrote Where's the Love on November the 3rd or 4th. And that's what America felt like. It felt like everyone was asking, where's the love? How is this possible? How could people do this? You know, where's the humanity?
Right.
And here we are, you know, years later, 2020, and the song is just as relevant now as it was in 2003 when we released it.
Well, I hope more people actually hear it and hear it deeply. And I know that this helped a lot. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate the Black Eyed Peas being on this morning. We got to get you to your friends, though, your brothers of 25 years. See, all this just blows my mind that it's been this long.
I know. I'm like, I don't know. My grandma hooked me up with the cool skin too. It's
yeah,
like,
you look good. Thank you so much for coming
thank you
on this
so
morning.
much.
I'm going to bring in Apple the App next. So we'll see you soon on GMA.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
Take
Bye.
care. All right, we're taking out. It's so funny. It's like I'm hanging up on will.i.am. That feels wrong. Okay, Apple the App. Let's get you in. Thank you for being here the whole time. Appreciate that. I know you got your Wi-Fi on because I've seen you on here. So as you come up,
Yeah, keep it going.
there he is. Good morning.
We'll extend that will.i.am love from
That's
Apple the
right.
app.
That's right. Okay, so let's do it. We were just talking about where's the love. Where do you find the love right now?
I find the love in the music, the new album translation, because it's all about cultural collaboration, and that's what we need right now. We're going on. We're going through so much difficulties that we wanted to do something joyful. So we focused on ourselves on creating this album during the quarantine to bring joy to people, and also set an example on how we should collaborate as people and just come together. At these difficulties.
I think that for me, it's not just the last couple of weeks, but I think about what I've learned, from the childhood I had to what have you learned in the last couple of weeks about yourself or about the world? Is there anything within translation that we can, take to everybody that's listening right now?
Yeah, we just want to, bring optimism to people, bring joy. And translation is that type of music, that universal language that we could all like listen to and learn from.
Hmm.
Because as people right now, we really need to really connect to each other. You know what I mean? With each other, and uh, um, and translate each other's culture to each other, so we could understand the world better. And that's what we've been focusing on this last 2 weeks is getting together, getting people together through joy and a festive music.
Well, I know you're doing Ritmo and you're doing Where's the Love. What on the new album on translation would be your favorite to perform if you could perform live right now? Because I know that's got to be hard. But which one can't you wait to get to an audience?
Oh man, I wish we could do the whole album because we
Yeah.
we designed the album as like as a playlist. So when you make playlists, you have to put so much, in every song, so no one could skip it, right? No one could
Right.
skip the album. So we made a playlist that you could just press play at a party and let it ride, and
Mm.
it'll provide that party for you. One of my most excited
Yeah.
a song
Yeah, to play
that we
live.
we can't wait, and we can't wait to shoot the video. Is with Shakira,
Yeah.
"Girl Like Me." A lot of people's already been requesting that video, and we're like, wait, we still got a couple before that video, so definitely.
Oh, thank you. Apple D App, thank you. We got to get to Taboo, so I'm going to let you go now, and we're going to
That's
move
what's
on.
up.
We'll see you later on GMA. Appreciate your time this
Check
morning.
out translation. Check out translation. It's pretty dope. Pretty
Do it.
dope.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Peace.
Bye. All right, let's see. On. So this is a triple header. If you're just joining us, talking the Black Eyed Peas one by one, which is fun and a little challenging for doing it this way. Let's see if I can get him in here. Taboo's gonna be up next, and uh-oh, now I don't see him. Hold on, hold on. Maybe if you comment Taboo if you're here, because I don't see you in the list, and I want to make sure to give everybody a little time. We want to hear from every single one of you. And this has been fun. This is great to listen and to learn. And thank you, Casey. You like my dress. Appreciate it. It's actually a two-piece. goes my skirt up. That's the thing. All right, so moving to, let's see if Taboo came in. There we go. All right. Taboo, coming in hot. Here, we're going to wrap it up with
Good
you. How are
morning.
you? Good morning.
I'm actually in a very celebratory mood because today's my 6-year anniversary of being cancer-free. So I want to, first of all, before we begin, send ultimate love and appreciation to all the cancer survivors and all the folks in the fight.
As Robin says, the thrivers, because you
Exactly.
are thriving.
Big shout out to Robin. I love you. Thank you for inspiring us, our community in the cancer world. We need heroes like Robin, and I'm glad that she beat it. You know, I look to her for inspiration while I was going through my fight as well.
And I know people are looking to you right now. And I loved this. You put on your Instagram. The group that came out in 1998 is rocking main Billboard with translation. If you would have told me in 1998 that my music would just get bigger and better in 2020 after an 8-year break and beating cancer, I would have said, sure, Bob.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you're feeling, right?
I do. I feel very fortunate, the word is blessed because, you know, when you're gone for so long, especially in pop culture, a lot of things change. And unfortunately, I had to go through my experience of battling cancer in 2014. I went through my healing process. I went through the native wellness so that I can get back on my 2 feet, knowing that music is a way for me to give back. Performing is a way for me to heal. It allowed me to always think positive while I was doing chemotherapy. You know, I always say the 2 things that kept me fighting was my wife and my kids, and my best friends, Will and Apple, Black Eyed Peas, knowing that one day I'll be back on that stage performing for the world and doing what I love to do best, making people happy and giving people therapy through my music.
And that's what we're going to hear this morning. We're going to hear Ritmo. We're going to hear Where's the Love. But the album is a playlist, as Apple just explained to me.
Yes.
And there's got to be, and I'm so fascinated by this because I know every artist I've ever interviewed is like, live, there's nothing like it. You can't possibly get that energy. How different I mean, you took a break, so it's like you already kind of knew what it felt like to not be on a stage. But how much more raring to go are you now that we're in this place?
I mean, I've been anxious and very uneasy when it comes to not being able to perform in front of a huge audience. Fortunately, we have a facility that we record at, and we have our different rooms, and we do a lot of our Zoom meetings there.
Yeah.
So we see each other constantly, you know, and we try to be as creative as possible with the technology that we have to perform and make things happen. Although we can't be in front of mass audiences, we just keep ourselves productive and stay focused on 2021. Hopefully this whole thing will be somewhat figured out so that we can go out there and show you this amazing project Translation. I don't know if Apple and Will told you, but we want to perform from the beginning to the end of this project because it is like the ultimate playlist, and it's energy. It's so much fun, you know, especially in these times where it's uncertain and there's a lot of darkness as far as like the feeling and the energy that's out there from the pandemic to all the things that's happening with the racial tension. We wanted to bring light because that's what Black Eyed Peas has been known for. When we did Where's the Love in 2003, we did I Got a Feeling in 2008, and now we have this amazing body of work that we call Translation. We just want to bring light, positivity, and hope, and that's the theme of this record is the light.
Right. And that's the light, and it happens where, like will.i.am said, the black and brown collaboration.
Correct.
It's not that hasn't happened before, but he made a great point. It's not where you have to sing in English. It's not where we're actually, hopefully, you know, history doesn't always have to repeat itself, even in music. We can see that spread of cross-cultural understanding.
Well, I mean, Black Eyed Peas is a direct reflection of that. If you see our group, you know, we're best friends. We all come from different backgrounds. I'm Native American and Mexican. will.i.am, African American, raised in a Mexican community. Apple the App from the Philippines, African American and Filipino. So for us, we are the walking example of what it's like to have that love and appreciation for different cultures, and putting that in our music is something that's very organic and very natural for us, where we honor and celebrate different cultures.
And always have, and we are so looking forward to being able to honor and celebrate with you today on
Thank you.
GMA.
Thank you.
I know that
Thank you.
performance is going to be, that performances will be changing people's mornings, and I appreciate your time this morning. Congrats again on 6 years.
Thank you so much.
Thriving.
I'm excited. Today's going to be a special day. You know, we have a lot of great things lined up for today, but this is a big moment for me because I get to celebrate life. And once again, I want to send love and ultimate light to all those folks in the fight, the caregivers, the loved ones, and the family members that are in this together. You're not alone.
Thank you, Taboo. Thank you so much. Everybody, make sure you watch GMA this morning and go get translation. Do it.
Love.
Listen. Set your playlist up. You don't even have to work at it. You just put it on there. All right. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.